go on about my day. So the New York Post, if you have trouble sleeping, I might have a solution for you. I've never tried it, but it's right here on the New York Post, and they were right about Hunter Biden, so they're probably right about this. The secret to a good night's sleep is putting ice between your breasts. Didn't see that coming.
I didn't.
Wow.
Now, this is written by men?
No, you want to know what a good night's sleep, secret to good night's sleep for me? Putting ice between his breasts so he'd stop snoring, then I can sleep.
I would think that would wake me up.
Hey,
if somebody just
Jared,
put ice
I just
between my
need you
breasts.
to lift your arm up here. I'm just going to put that right in there. Thank you.
I'm listening. I'm sorry. What were you saying?
Subscribe to the YouTube channel tonight, and if we get to 3,000 before before bedtime,
oh please, at 4 in the morning,
I will video it. I will do that to him after he starts snoring. I will video it, and then I, as a good wife, will have to get his permission to post it, but I will do it.
No, just live stream it.
No,
just do it.
If you struggle when it comes to getting a good night's sleep, chances are you've tried a few remedies to try and improve the quality of your slumber or the existence of it. But one expert has come up with a unique way to ensure you're having a satisfying snooze, and it involves putting an ice pack between the breasts. Alan Mendel, aka the motivational doc.
It is a guy.
Of course it's a guy. Of course. The guy who can sleep on demand. You're like, honey, I have something real. I went to the doctor. I'm pregnant. Wait, what? Yeah, exactly. Took to TikTok, which is where all great medical advice is discovered, to reveal the unusual hack, explaining that putting something cold on the torso helps activate the vagus nerve. Sounds legit.
Well, I mean, it's on TikTok. What happens in Vegas?
Quote, which helps calm you down. So take an ice pack and put it on your chest. This will de-stress, not distress. This will de-stress your body and send you off to sleep. So if your wife is having trouble sleeping, just, hey, honey.
Hey, don't mind me.
I'm just going to put this. There's going to be some black eyes tomorrow morning.
I'm not sure why I would be talking like that if she was already not asleep. You know?
You can't sneak in that situation.
Hey,
it's gonna.
I know you're trying to sleep. Gonna keep the lights out. Don't mind me. Don't mind the refrigerator. I was just in there. Don't mind this.
I want people to do this and not tell their significant other what they're doing.
Yeah. I saw this on TikTok. Don't worry about it.
I was listening to the Annie Frey show and she told me to do this. What kind of show is that?
They got a lot of really good ideas.
Ice packs, boobs, Darren Bailey, Richard Irvin, all sorts of things.
What you just did with that ice pack, I think I'm voting for Pritzker. I don't know what else she talks about, but push me into his camp.
In writing over the top of the video, he explained ice between the breasts puts you to sleep. He also advised wrapping the ice pack in a cloth. Great idea.
Yeah, that'll soften the blow.
To avoid any uncomfortable freeze burns. And use for up to 15 minutes. How are you supposed if it puts you to sleep, how do you stop using it?
If the point was to put
your spouse wakes you up, so it's been 15 minutes.
Yeah. Isn't your bed going to get pretty wet too? I mean, I guess if it's an ice pack, you can get away with it. But he said torso. That could be literally anywhere.
He said the vagus nerve, which you've never heard of.
What in the world is that?
Google it.
All right, I'm going to look it up.
Don't do an image search, though.
Yeah.
Google. Ice pack, vagus nerve, breasts.
VAGUS.
Yes.
So it's not like Las Vegas. That's what I pictured.
Man, he's got some Vegas nerve about him.
Yeah. You ever seen The Hangover? That dude had some Vegas nerve. Is responsible for the regulation of internal organ functions, such as digestion, heart rate, and respiratory rate, as well as vasomotor activity, and certain reflex actions.
Vasomotor? That sounds like vasectomy.
I don't know. Such as coughing, sneezing, swallowing, and vomiting. That just sounds like a bunch of technical terms. doesn't get me any closer to understanding the vagus nerve or why you'd
Well,
put
that's
ice
because
on
you
it.
chose to read that random Google search. It's not the internet's fault.
It is the internet's fault. It's the top thing on Google.
This
Stupid
helps my
Google.
panic attacks and hot flashes 100%, one person wrote. I just started doing this in the last week and it works, another wrote. I have struggled getting to sleep since I was 12. Thank you. End quote. Quote, I love sleeping cold. I hate being hot when I sleep. I'm trying this. Another one. I put an ice pack on my throat when I'm nauseous. Did it 3 nights in a row in all caps. Did not work. So 4 out of 5 recommend.
If it even barely works or has a 25% success rate, you know you're going to see this on late night TV ads real soon. Somebody's going to make it into some sort of product.
It's going to be like something you can put in your freezer and then pull out and like pull on like a vest.
Yep. Yeah, it's going to be something you wrap around yourself and it holds it on there because, and then it's going to show people struggling to hold. You've heard about the vagus nerve. Oh no, it's all black and white. X crossing through it.
What?
You know, like the failure
I don't know
ones.
that I know.
You always have to start with watching the ones that failed. You tried putting lids on your pots. Oh my gosh, I can't even hold a lid.
I guess a man would have to lay on their back to do this, or on their. How do you sleep?
Curled up like a baby. You think I'm kidding?
No, I don't.
But
I'm pretty sure that's an honest answer.
Last night, my kid crawled into bed with me. He's like, "I'm scared." I'm like, that's fine. He crawled into bed. I looked over and he was sleeping, and I'm like, "Hey, I sleep like that."
like fetal position.
Yeah, all curled up. Keeps me safe from bears.
You sleep on your.
Keeps me safe from bears.
I don't know. Isn't that why they say you curl up? Is to be safe while you're sleeping.
It's the fetal position.
Yeah,
that's why you curl up.
It's cramped in there. I speak from experience
as
a baby and as a mother.
I mean, as a person who's been out of the womb for a while, I would probably be inclined to spread out, but apparently I don't. I still am in protective mode.
And you are insulting the scientific first Google search for its scientific information.
Yes, I am. Well, how do you guys sleep?
On my side.
I will sleep. I can sleep on my back or on my side, and I prefer my left side, which I think is a pregnancy thing because your heart on your left side, it's better to sleep on your left.
Is that true? Because I prefer sleeping on my right side, which that's bad. If it's better for your heart to sleep on your left side.
I think your blood flow is better if, like, like if you're at your ankle, you elevate it above your heart. That's the point. It encourages the blood flow through the body. And as a pregnant woman, and there's so much going on, I mean, the amount of blood that is produced in a pregnant woman's body, I'm going to Google it, but it's like a lot of extra blood that you have to carry in your body. Talk amongst yourself.
It's crazy. The stuff that happens, like your hair just gets so thick and woolly when you're pregnant.
Woolly?
You know what I mean?
No, I don't. Your hair when you're pregnant.
Drag a comb through it anymore. I mean, my wife's hair is like a lion's mane anyway.
Stop talking about your wife.
You're right.
This is where you get in trouble. Blood volume increases significantly within the first few weeks of gestation and increases progressively throughout the pregnancy. The total blood volume increase varies from 20% to 100% above pre-pregnancy levels, usually close to 45%.
That's amazing.
And you can feel, there are times where you can feel your pulse now, but that's like basically any time when you're pregnant. You just feel your body is just doing so much work.
Did you sleep better during pregnancy?
Oh,
or before
hell no. What?
Or
No.
after? I mean, you said you're still not sleeping, so I thought, well, maybe.
No, but no. Oh my gosh, no. Pregnancy sleep is the freaking worst.
Well, I figured, but I just didn't know if maybe because you don't always sleep anyway, maybe things switched when you were pregnant.
No, everything is worse pregnant.
When did this start for you that you had trouble sleeping?
Well,
Was
Jared
it with
and I
kids?
really loved each other.
When did this start for you? Like, how does a baby come to be made? I don't understand.
The storks. It's the storks. See, when you can't sleep and you're cold,
When a mom and
you get
dad
an ice pack
get
out.
very cold.
It's gonna break.
What's all that all about? I don't understand babies and all that stuff.
You take the ice
I'm
pack,
not a doctor.
and if you don't know where to put the ice pack, you ask your significant other.
What's a vagus nerve, you know?
Why are you talking like that?
I don't know.
What is that?
It's some sort of character, I think.
There's probably something more responsible we'll talk about when we come back. Maybe, maybe not. Don't go away.